When we first heard about COVID, it wasn't really even like that threatening to us. It was just like that disease over in China. But after a couple weeks, we started hearing rumors of, hey, maybe the school's going to shut down. Maybe things are going to get a lot different over here. Maybe we're not as safe over here as we thought we were. During the week of March 17th, we got this message from our president letting us know that school's canceled for the rest of the year. We're going online. I definitely didn't think it was going to be this big a deal. I thought I was going to be able to still visit with friends and stuff like that, but things have been okay so far. I mean, it's been a little weird. Me and my girlfriend are just staying in my little one room studio apartment, so that's a bit difficult, but it's working out okay. I didn't really expect going into this that I'd be spending most of my time in my little studio apartment, but that's kind of what's happening. Just walking around town, there's lots of stars going up everywhere, there's lots of hearts on windows, there's a lot of people thanking healthcare workers. I think this is going to bring people closer together eventually. Yeah, just driving through town, it's just like a ghost town almost. There's nobody out. I mean, I get it's Vermont and all, but there's just a distinct lack of cars out. Even a couple days after the shutdown, we went driving around campus and there was just nobody there. It was crazy. Student parking lots were completely empty. I mean, mid-semester like this, you'd expect there to be just a thriving campus there, but there's nobody. There was literally nobody there. Yeah, Killington's been really cool during all of this. They've a couple times given away food to their employees and the surrounding community. It's been really cool. They've been awesome during this. You pulled up with your trunk open and then they just threw the food right in and then you drove off, and that was pretty much it. It was pretty easy. It was crazy to see how many people showed up for it though. That was really the insane part. Just a line of cars all the way down the mountain. We've been going to the grocery store like maybe once every 2 weeks, where beforehand it used to be once, maybe even once a day at the most. Walking down the aisles, there's these arrows telling you which way you can and cannot go. There's signs telling you you can't go this way, just if the arrows weren't enough. The first time we went out, there wasn't really people wearing masks. We weren't even wearing masks because it was so early on in the process that we had no idea what was going on. But then the second time, that's when it really kicked in. That's when everybody really started wearing masks. It was weird if you didn't wear a mask, actually. We obviously brought wipes and wiped everything down. We brought hand sanitizer. Toilet paper was definitely an adventure all in itself. I didn't expect for the hype to be that real. People really do buy up all the toilet paper. There was literally nothing there. We went to 3 different stores before we could find even a lick of toilet paper. But then we finally found it. Yeah, being immunodeficient definitely makes this a little bit more of a scary process than it would be otherwise if I was totally healthy.
To understand what it means to be immunocompromised, you have to first understand what the immune system does. And the immune system is the body's way of identifying and defending against foreign things like viruses, bacteria, fungus, cancer cells, etc. And the immune system is made up of cells and tissues and organs. So somebody who's immunocompromised then has deficiencies in this, and they're not as able to then ward off infections and other sorts of issues that can arise.
This is why we need to take it seriously. It's for the people that don't really have that great of immune systems. It's for the people that look healthy, but they might not be healthy on the inside.
So somebody who is immune compromised may either have an inherited disorder, they may have an underlying condition like diabetes or asthma that puts them at greater risk. They may be taking medications that actually suppress the immune system, or they may have actually an overactive immune system that impairs its function, like in autoimmune diseases.
So this means it's not only an old person's disease, it's a young person's disease too. It could be your neighbor right down the street.
People with immune compromise or immune deficiencies are at high risk for a few reasons. One is that they may not have the typical symptoms that somebody has. For example, they may not mount a fever, which is one of the hallmark symptoms of having coronavirus infection. In addition, they may not be able to fight off as well the infection when they get it. So they may be more susceptible to more serious infections or more serious consequences of the infection.
Yeah, so I'm taking it extra cautious. Wash my hands a ton, all that stuff. It's so weird. I was supposed to graduate in 2019, but then I got sick internally, and then that caused me to not be able to graduate then. I had to take a year off. But then now this year, I'm able to go to school and I'm healthy, and then this happens and I'm able to graduate, but I'm still not able to walk. It's like the universe just has it out for me. It's weird. I don't care about not walking and all. It's just like both times an illness is causing this. First it's internal, now it's external. I'm definitely having an easier time with this than I was with my own sickness, that's for sure. Um, but I mean, again, that still depends on if people in my life get affected or if I get affected by this. That could still happen too. Um, but for right now, as of right now, everybody in my life is still healthy. Everybody's good. Everybody's still maintaining pretty much.